Yes, I can.
Lula and Ryan, can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Full screen?
Yep.
You can, okay.
Yes.
Lula, can you see it? Okay, great. Okay, let's just a couple of things before we get into the actual class material today. First of all, if you haven't already done so, you'll want to make sure and go through the introduction, just so that you're the different books and things that you need to use, and all the information about the class. Okay, so if you haven't already done so, there's a discussion section about introducing yourself, so you'll want to go ahead and do that. Talks about the course description, what we'll be going over, what the objectives are. The texts that we're going to use for this class are both online, so you can actually just download them from the internet. You can purchase them. I believe the bookstore should have them, or you can get them like at Amazon or something, but you can just click on the links that I give you and just download the books for free. You will need hard copies of them because you'll need to write on them, okay? So you can't just like look at the copy on your screen. You'll have to actually physically print it off. That is a requirement because you need to write on the pages. So for both Gateway to Arabic Book 1 and Key to Arabic, or Miftah al-Arabiya, you're going to have to just print those off if you haven't already done that. And we'll be using those fairly quickly, actually, because we move really quickly in this class because it's only 8 weeks long. So 2 weeks worth of work in just 1 week, okay? Skype, you've all taken care of that, I think. Lula, I'm not sure if I have your Skype information yet, but if you want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me by using Skype. I'm Arabic Teacher 11, and you can go ahead and just send me a contact request. That's the call to prayer. It's prayer time here. Okay, Google Hangouts information, you guys both saw that, so I'll just send the link through the actual Canvas website, so you'll get an email and you just click on that link and like you did today. Okay. Quizlet we'll be using, and there's some information there, so you can click on that and read that. Quizlet is a flashcard site and a game site. So the words that you actually will learn, you'll be able to practice them on Quizlet. Kia is a quiz site, a testing site, and all of our quizzes and tests will be on Kia. Okay, I apologize. The masjid's right next to my house, and they turn the loudspeaker on really loud. It'll be over in just a minute or so. Okay, next we have college policies and procedures, tech requirements. This is just some extra stuff. Attendance and participation, that is important. If coming to class, of course, is always important. And then the other thing that I look at is how much you're actually on the site itself. So I can monitor like how much work you're actually putting in, how much time you're actually putting in on the site, as well as all of your assignments that are to be turned in. Okay, then and some information about grading policy, just how to be polite on the internet, and then just a Canvas online student orientation. If you've never taken a Canvas course before, this one's pretty much mainly online, okay? Actually, I just want to bring this up quickly so I don't forget. Next week, we will not have class, okay? There won't be a physical class next week because it's a major Islamic holiday next week, okay? So we won't have class next week, so we'll meet back here in 2 weeks. But all of the assignments and everything will stay the same. And if you need me during the week, please feel free to contact me if you get stuck on something, okay? But basically, this is an independent study class as it is right now. Okay, so just make sure you've gone through all of those different bits of information, and then go on. You should have completed already Introduction to the Arab World, and there were some assignments that you need to turn in if you haven't already done that. You'll want to go ahead and do that. Okay, so make sure that if you haven't done those, that you go ahead and do that. So you'll notice that for assignments, you'll have it by week. So in this case, it's week 1. So there was W1. Anytime you see W1, that means a week 1 assignment of some sort. Okay, so you should have already turned in the crossword puzzle and country capital worksheet and the mapping exercise, as well as taking the introduction to the Arab world quiz. If you go ahead and do those, basically the way I set it up, I put 2 due dates for the week. For the first module, it's usually like a midweek due date, and then for the second module, it'll be a Sunday due date. So you have 2 different due dates. As long as you get all of the information in by Sunday, you'll be fine. What I don't want to see you do, though, is to like let it drag, because if you start like missing, because it goes so fast, like I said, we're going through 2 modules a week, so it's a lot of information, and you need to put in the time. So just make sure that you go ahead and at least if you don't get it in by that midweek due date, get it in by the weekend due date. Okay, is that understood? Everybody got that? Because that's really important, so that you don't fall behind. Okay, can you guys both hear me? Lula and Ryan, say something.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Lula, are you there?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I can't see because I'm sharing my screen. Do you see if she's still on?
Oh yeah,
there. Okay, great. Okay,
yeah,
terrific.
It shows that she's muted.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Lula, so if I do want you to say something, you'll have to unmute, but right now you can stay muted, that's fine. Okay, so you should have already worked through week 1 and module 1, okay, and you should be working on module 2, which is where we're going to start today, okay, and module 2 is Introduction to the Arabic Language and Basic Greetings, okay, and it's set up with content pages. So we're going to click on the greetings, phrases, and basic conversation content page. This is where we'll start. Slow. Usually it's really quick actually. Breaking there fast. Here we go. Okay, so what you're going to see at the top of the page then is their flashcards, and this actually comes from the Quizlet site. I'm actually going to switch them around here. Start with the term. Okay, so as we're going through these, you may want to take some notes, but again, these are on the Canvas site, so you'll have them there as well. Sometimes if you write it down, though, it makes it stick in the mind a little bit better. Okay, so we'll get started with just some basic phrases. So our first one is Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. I want you to repeat it after me. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Good. Let's try it again. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Ahlan wa sahlan means, means welcome. Oh, I know I'm going to do this. I'll do it this way. It'll be easier. I don't have to flip them. Okay, so ahlan wa sahlan means welcome. And it's a really important concept in Arabic culture. The word ahlan wa sahlan is used anytime a guest comes to your house. You'll greet them by saying ahlan wa sahlan. Okay, ahlan wa sahlan. It means welcome. and it's just hospitality. Hospitality is really important in the Arab world. Okay, our next one is marhaba. Marhaba. Say it.
Marhaba.
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 Marhaba. Oh. Okay. Just going to go back really quickly here. Okay, so if someone says ahlan wa sahlan to you, you can reply by saying ahlan biga, ahlan ahlan wa sahlan. If you reply to that, you can say ahlan marhabtain. Okay, marhabtain means two hellos. There's a tradition in the Arab world. If someone gives you a greeting, you want to give a greeting that's better than the one that you received. Okay, so if someone says marhaba, you say marhabtain, you're saying two hellos, so it's better than just one. Can you hear me?
I can. I think I lost you there for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. It's bad timing. It's really, there are a lot of people in town. It's almost like the Hajj. If you've ever seen pictures of the Hajj, it's like that during the last 10 days of Ramadan, and everybody's here. The king's here, and all of his entourage is here, and lots of dignitaries from around the Arab world, the Muslim world. So it's kind of not conducive to technology at this point, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. It's always better than this. It's just a bad time. Okay. Screen share again. I thought I lost both of you, and I'm not sure if Lula's there or not.
Yeah, I think we might have lost her. I'm not seeing anything on this side.
Okay. Well, it looks like it is recording, so alhamdulillah for that. Okay, so assalamu alaikum. Try that.
Oh, man. say that one again.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good. Let's try it again. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good. Assalamu alaikum means peace be upon you. And it's the greeting that will be given by Muslims around the world. So it's used a lot. In fact, here in Saudi Arabia, it's probably the greeting that you use all the time. I've lived in other Arabic-speaking countries, in Jordan and in Egypt. I've been to Morocco, but there you'll use different greetings. But in Saudi Arabia, and especially here where I live in Mecca, Nobody uses those other greetings. They always use, almost always they use Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so let's try it once more. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good. Okay, if someone says Assalamu alaikum to you, you reply by saying Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam. Try that.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Try it again. Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to say Assalamu alaikum to you, and you're going to reply to me by saying Wa alaikum assalam, okay?
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Let's try it once more. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa Wa alaikum assalam.
Try it again. Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
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 Good. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Okay. What do you say if I say marhaba to you?
You kind of cut out there, but I think from what little bit I got, it was marhabat marhabatain.
Marhabtain.
Marhabtain. Okay.
Very good.
I misspelled
Marhabtain.
that.
What about if I say ahlan wa sahlan?
Marhaba.
You can say that.
Okay.
There's another thing you can say back though. It's ahlan bika to a male or ahlan biki to a female.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try that one again. I'm going to say ahlan wa sahlan to you, and remember you're talking to a female, so you're going to say ahlan biki, okay?
Okay.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan biki.
Very good. Marhaba.
Marhabtain.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Okay, next one. If we want to say how are you, we say it in two different ways, depending on if we're saying it to a male or female. And I forgot to correct this. I'll do that later. Okay, so you might want to jot this down. To say how are you, you say kaifa haluka to a male, or kaifa haluki to a female. Kaifa haluka to a male, kaifa haluki. It should have an I on the end here.
Okay.
Okay, kaifa haluki. Kaifa haluki means how are you?
Okay.
I'm going to change it right now so I don't forget. It'll show up when it's refreshed. Inshallah. Okay, so kaifa haluka when you're talking to a male, and kaifa haluki when you're talking to a female. So let's try those. I'm going to say it first the masculine way when you're talking to a male, and then the feminine way when you're talking to a female. Kaifa haluka.
Kaifa haluka.
And then to a female, kaifa haluki.
Kaifa haluki.
Let's try it again. Kaifa haluka.
Kaifa haluka.
Kaifa haluki.
Kaifa haluki.
Very good. Sorry, you're hearing the prayer. He's not actually supposed to
right.
the prayer over the over the loudspeaker, but he does. Okay. Okay, next one. If someone says kaifa haluka to you, you can reply by saying Bikhair alhamdulillah. Bikhair alhamdulillah. Try that one. Start with Bikhair.
Bikhair.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Very good. Bikhair.
Bikhair.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Bikhair alhamdulillah means fine and praise to God. You can also say just alhamdulillah by itself. That's sufficient. Or you could say bikhair by itself, either one. But a lot of people will say bikhair alhamdulillah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you how you are, and you're going to reply, Bakhair, Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's try that.
Yep.
Kayfa haluka?
Bekhair, alhamdulillah.
Very good. Let's try it again. Kayfa haluka?
Bekhair, alhamdulillah.
Good. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Oh, I gotta go back here in my notes. Alhan Biki.
Ahlan biki. Very good. Marhaba.
Marhabtain.
Good. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Okay, if we want to ask what's your name, we say Ma ismuka. Ma ismuka. It's Ma ismuka for a male, and Ma ismuki for a female. Again, it should have a. So Ma ismuka and Ma ismuki should have an I here for a female. Ma ismuka for a male, Ma ismuki for a female.
Ma ismuka.
Oh, somebody's got feedback. Okay. Ma ismuka and Ma ismuki.
Ma ismuka and ma ismuki.
Very good. Okay. So Ma ismuka means what is your name for a male. Ma ismuki, what is your name for a female. And you'll notice that we don't have a word in front of ismuka. So the word for you is actually added on to the end of the word. Okay. The word ism means name. If I say ismuka, it means your name. Or ismuki means your name for a female.
Okay.
If someone asks, Ma ismuka, what is your name? Lula, is that you that's having the feedback?
Yes, now I can hear you guys.
Okay, you might actually keep yourself on mute because I'm getting feedback from you and it's like reverb. If you just put it on mute for the time being, unless I actually like call on you, then you'll have to unmute. But for right now, just keep it on mute. Okay, so if you want to say my name is, you say ismi and then your name. Okay, so for instance, if I want to say my name is Laura, I say ismi Laura. Okay, so you just say ismi. The word ism means name. The E sound on the end means my name. There's not a word for is. You don't need one in Arabic in the present tense. And then just your name. Okay, so Ryan, I'm going to ask you your name. Okay, and you're going to tell me, you're going to answer by saying ismi and your name. Okay, Ma ismuka.
Ismi Ryan.
Very good. Let's try that again. Ma ismuka.
Ismi Ryan.
Excellent. Okay. Lula, I'm going to ask you what your name is, and you're going to answer. Okay. Ma ismuki.
Ismi Lula.
Very good. Ma ismuki.
Ismi Lula.
Very good. Okay. So you'll notice that there's a difference between talking to a male and talking to a female in Arabic. Okay. So you have different endings. You just have to remember that when you're addressing someone. So ismi and your name is the way you say my name is. Next, if you're meeting someone and you want to say, I'm pleased to meet you, you say tasharafna. Tasharafna. Try that. Tasharafna.
Tesharafna.
Tasharafna.
Very good. Tasharafna. It means I'm honored to meet you, or actually we're honored to meet you. Okay. And if someone says tasharafna to you, you can reply by saying tasharafna bika to a male, or tasharafna biki to a female. Okay. Tasharafna bika. You'll want to jot that down. I don't know if it's actually on the card or not. So Beeka, B-E-E-K-A, Beeka, or B-E-E-K-I, Beeki. Tasharafna Beeka, if you're talking to a male. Tasharafna Beeki, if you're talking to a female. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to say Tasharafna, and you'll reply to me. We'll start with Lula this time. Tasharafna.
For a male,
For
tasharaf,
female. Just say it for female.
tasharafki,
Tasharafna Beeki. Beeki.
tasharafna biki.
Excellent. Okay, Ryan, Tasharafna.
Tesharafna Biki.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning for a little review. In case you missed something. Okay. Lula, I'm going to say a greeting to you. You're going to give me the proper reply back. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Oh. Marhaba.
You could say marhaba, but Ryan, what else could we say?
Alhan Biki.
Good. Okay. You may have, we lost you for a while. So you can say, if someone says ahlan wa sahlan to you, you can reply by saying ahlan biki. Ahlan biki to a female, or ahlan bika to a male. Ahlan biki, ahlan bika. Okay, what about marhaba? What are you gonna say back to me for marhaba?
Marhabtain.
Marhabtain. Marhabtain. Okay, it means two marhabas. What about if I say assalamu alaikum to you?
This one's tricky. Wa Allah, alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Okay. Lula, you try it. I'm going to say assalamu alaikum to you, and you're going to reply assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to ask each of you how you are, and you're going to reply to me. Okay, we'll start with Lula. Kaifa haluki? You can say back. If I say Kaifa haluki to you, you may have dropped out during that. Let me ask Ryan first and listen to what Ryan says. Kaifa haluka?
Bikhair, alhamdulillah.
Very good. Bakhair, alhamdulillah. Okay, so if someone says Kaifa haluka or Kaifa haluki to you, you're going to reply by saying Bakhair, alhamdulillah. Bakhair, alhamdulillah. Okay, let's try it. Lula, I'm going to say it. Ask how you are. Kaifa haluki?
Okay.
Kaifa haluki?
Behair, alhamdulillah.
Okay, listen again. Bakhair, kha, bakhair, alhamdulillah. Try it again.
Behair, alhamdulillah.
Very good. Okay. Bakhair, bakhair, kha.
Behair, alhamdulillah.
Very good. Alhamdulillah. Very good. Okay. I'm going to ask each of you your names, okay? And remember, when you reply, you're going to say ismi and your name. Okay, so I'll start with Ryan this time. Ma ismuka.
Ismi Ryan.
And Lula, ma ismuki.
Ismi Lula.
Very good. So the word ism by itself means name, okay? And then the ending that you have on it tells you what person you're talking about. If you're talking about my name or your name or his name or her name or whatever. Okay, next, we saw tasharafna. If I say tasharafna to you, Lula, what do you say back?
Tasharafnik. Wait. تشرفكي.
No, tasharafna biki. Biki.
تشرفنا بك.
Good. Tasharafna biki. And that's because you're talking to a female. If you're talking to a male, you say tasharafna bika. Bika.
تشرفنا بك.
Excellent. Okay. Ryan, tasharafna.
Tesharufna Biki.
Very good. Okay. If you finish your conversation and you want to say, you'll see that person some other time until our next meeting, we say ila elika. Ila elika. Try that. Ila elika.
Ila Elika.
Good. Lula, try it. Ila elika. Lula. Ila elika. Not hearing you, Lula. Ila elika. Can't see you. You might be muted. Okay.
I don't,
Do you see microphone? Is it
no,
muted?
there's typically a symbol that shows that it's muted. I don't see that though.
Okay. Okay. So ila alaka means until our next meeting. Okay. The way we say thank you in Arabic is shukran. Shukran. Try that. Shukran.
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 شكرا.
Very good. And you're welcome is afwan. Afwan.
عفوا.
Afwan.
Afwan.
عفوا.
Afwan.
Good. I'm going to say thank you to you, and you're going to say you're welcome to me. Okay. Shukran.
Afwan.
Good. Lula? Shukran.
عفوا.
Afwan. Very good. Okay. Very important phrase in a foreign language is I don't understand. And the way you say that in Arabic is Ana la afham. Ana la afham. I don't understand. Lula, try that. Ana la afham. Lula, Ana la afham.
أنا لا أفهم.
Afham. Good. Ryan, Ana la afham.
Ana la Efham.
Good. Okay. Ana la afham means I don't understand. The word ana means I. Okay. Ana la afham. Afham means understand. I understand. When you put the la in front of it, it means I don't understand. I don't understand. So ana la afham, I don't understand. Lily, you might want to put yourself on mute. Okay, if you want to say, do you speak English? You say, and this is kind of a long one, so stick with me here. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? And this is how we say it to a male. Okay. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? تتكلم means do you speak? Okay. اللغة means language, and الإنجليزية means English. So listen once more and then try it after me. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? Try it, Ryan.
هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
الإنجليزية.
الإنجليزية.
Good. Listen again. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
Very good. Lula, try it. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
Listen again. هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟
Very good. Okay. Oh, let me go back and give you the female form. To say, do you speak English? If you're talking to a female, you'll say, Hal تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية. Hal تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية. And if these aren't already up there, I'll put these extra phrases that I'm giving you in the stack of cards so you can work on these. Okay, so listen to me say it once more and then try to say it after me. Hal تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية. Brian, try it.
هل تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية?
Very good. Lula, try it.
تتكلم من اللغة الإنجليزية.
الإنجليزية.
إنجليزية.
Not Inglesia. 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 Hear the difference? Not Inglesia. Inglesia. You have a stress on the Z sound. Inglesia. Try it again. هل تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية? Go ahead, Lula. Lula, هل تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية? Can't hear you, Lula. Might be muted. Okay, not hearing her. Okay. Okay, so if someone says هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية or هل تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية, you can reply by saying نعم. نعم means yes. نعم. نعم. Try that. نعم.
نعم.
نعم means yes. And if you don't speak English, you'll say la. La means no. La.
La.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to answer for me. Listen to the question that I ask you, and you're going to have to answer appropriately, okay? Ryan, كيف حالك?
Oh. Hold on. We've gone through so much. بخير الحمد لله.
Very good. بخير الحمد لله. Lula, ما اسمك? اسمي Lula. اسمي Lula. Okay? Ryan, هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية?
نعم.
نعم. Very good. Lula, هل تتكلمين اللغة الإنجليزية?
نعم.
Very good.
نعم.
Very good. Very good. Okay, if you want to say I speak Arabic, which you're doing right now, you say أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية. أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية. Try that, Ryan.
أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية.
Very good. Lula, try it. Lula, أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية. Ryan, you want to try it again?
Sure. أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية.
Good. Okay. So technically, you don't even need Ana here. You could just say أتكلم اللغة العربية. You can do it put ana for added emphasis, but the information is already in the verb that you have here, أتكلم. Okay, so if you say ana أتكلم اللغة العربية or أتكلم اللغة العربية, it's the same thing, same meaning, but ana gives it a little bit of added emphasis, saying I speak Arabic. Okay, so Arabic is اللغة العربية, اللغة العربية. It's also known, it's frequently referred to, like in poetry and what have you, as لغة الضاد, لغة الضاد, the language of Dod. And when we look at the alphabet later on, it's because the letter Dod is only found in the Arabic language. It's the only language on earth that has that particular sound, the way it's pronounced and written in the Arabic language. Okay, so sometimes people will call Arabic لغة الضاد, the language of Dod. But here we just have اللغة العربية. Next. اللغة العربية. Okay, next we have the way to say good morning. We say صباح الخير. صباح الخير. Try that.
صباح الخير.
صباح الخير. Lula? صباح الخير. Okay, صباح الخير means good morning. If someone says صباح الخير to you, you can reply by saying صباح النور. صباح النور. Try that. صباح النور.
صباح النور.
Good. صباح النور. Try it again, Lula. صباح النور.
صباح النور.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to say صباح الخير to you, and you'll reply by saying صباح النور. Let's start with Lula. صباح الخير. What are you going to say back to me, Lula?
صباح الخير.
صباح الخير is what I said to you. What are you going to reply with me?
Oh, صباح النور.
صباح النور. صباح النور. Okay, let's try it. Ryan? Good. صباح الخير.
صباح النور.
صباح النور. Very good. So صباح الخير. The reply صباح النور. Lula, what about if I say أهلا وسهلا to you? What are you going to say back? If I say أهلا وسهلا, what will you say back to me?
Wow, I forget it. I know I have it, but
Okay. Ryan, what would you say back to me if I said أهلا وسهلا?
أهلا بيكي.
أهلا بيكي. Okay, good. If I say كيف حالك, what will you reply?
بخير الحمد لله.
Very good. بخير alhamdulillah. Lula, if I say ما اسمك, what will you say? ما اسمك.
it's me.
Good. Ismi Lula. Ryan, if I say صباح الخير, what will you say back?
One second. Oh, we just did that. Sabah Hanor.
Sabah Hanor. Very good. Sabah Hanor. Okay. Next, we have good afternoon or good evening is Masa al Khair. Masa al Khair. Say it. Masa al Khair.
Misa al Khair.
Masa al Khair.
Misa al Khair.
Good. Masa al Khair means good afternoon or good evening. And the same reply would work. If someone says Masa al Khair to you, you can reply by saying Masa an-Nur. Masa an-Nur. Okay? So remember, you always want to give a greeting that's better than the one that you received. So Masa al-Khair, you say Masa an-Nur. Masa an-Nur.
Masa an-Nur.
Very good. Okay, to say good night, like when you're going to sleep, you'll say tisba ala khair. Tisba ala khair. Try that. Tisba ala khair.
Tisba ala khair.
Tisba ala khair.
Tisba ala khair.
Good. You'll say tisba ala khair to a male. To a female, again, you have to change it a little bit. It becomes tisbahina ala khair. Tisbahina ala khair. Try that.
Tisbahina ala khair.
Good. Tisbahina ala khair.
Tisbahina ala khair.
Very good. And that means good night to a female. Okay, if we want to say please, we say to a male, min fadlaka. Min fadlaka. Try it.
Min fadlaka.
Min fadlaka.
Min fadlaka.
To a female, we say min fadlaki.
Min fadlaki.
Min fadlaki.
Min fadlaki.
So to a male, min fadlaka. To a female, min fadlaki. Please. Okay, if you want to say I am from America, we say Ana min Amrika. Ana min Amrika. Try that.
Ana min Amrika.
Very good. Ana min Amrika.
Ana min Amrika.
So remember, Ana means I, min means from, and Amrika is America. Okay? Ana min Amrika means I am from America. Okay, and you would use that if someone asks you the following question. Min aina enta. Min aina enta. Try that. Min aina enta.
Min aina enta.
Good. Min aina enta.
Min aina enta.
We say min aina enta to a male when we're talking to a male. When we're talking to a female, we say min aina enti. Min aina enti. Try that.
Min aina enti.
Good. Min aina enti means where are you from? Okay. So enta is the word for you when we're talking about a male. And enti with an I on the end, enti, and like I said, I'll put these up for you. Min aina enti is where are you from when we're talking to a female. Okay, and Ryan, how do we say I am from America?
Ana min Amrika.
Very good. Ana min Amrika. Okay, next, to ask where do you live, to a male, you say Aina teskun. Aina teskun. Try that.
Aina teskun.
Aina teskun.
Aina teskun.
To a female, you say Aina teskunina.
Aina teskunina.
Good. Aina teskunina.
Aina teskunina.
Very good. Okay, this is a really word that you hear a lot in this part of the world. It's God willing, and the word is inshallah. Inshallah. Try that. Inshallah.
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 Inshallah means God willing, and it's used anytime that that you say you want to do something. Okay, like if I say I want to go to the cinema on Saturday, I'll say inshallah, God willing, or I want to go to the library, inshallah. Okay. So anytime you say you're going to do something or you want to do something, you'll always say inshallah, inshallah, because ultimately it's not up to you. You say inshallah. Okay, if you want to ask how old are you, we say kam omruka. Kam omruka. Try that. Kam omruka.
Kam omruka.
Kam omruka.
Kam omruka.
To a female, we say kam omruki.
Kam omruki.
Kam omruki.
Kam omruki.
Kam omruka or kam omruki means how old are you? Okay, and finally we have ma salama.
Ma salama.
Ma salama means goodbye. Ma salama.
Ma
And if someone
salama.
says ma salama to you, you can say just ma salama back, or you can say until our next meeting. Ryan, do you remember how to say until our next meeting?
I don't remember it, but I can look it up here real quick. Ala el-lika.
Ila elaka. Ila elaka.
Okay.
Ila elaka. Very good. Ila elaka. Okay. Before I go further, because we really have a lot to do and it really is very important. Are either of you available during the week at all?
As of right now, yes. I'm waiting to hear back about a job interview that I went to, but even then, I still have my weeknights available.
Okay, nights don't work for me because there's like an 8 or 9 hour time difference between there and here. So right now it's like 8 o'clock at night. So it has to be in the morning. But are you available? Lula, are you available during the week?
I don't see her icon here. I think
okay.
I think she might be gone.
Okay. Would let's say maybe Wednesday? Would Wednesday work for you?
Yeah.
At 9:30?
Yeah.
At 9:30, would that work? 9:30?
Yeah, this week I'm completely open, so yeah, I can do 9:30 this Wednesday.
Okay. We'll do another class at 9:30 on Wednesday because we have to work on the alphabet, and it really is very important. And I don't want you to fall behind. So since we're not going to have the class on Saturday, we'll meet on Wednesday instead. And I'll put out a little memo. Okay, great.
Okay. So you just wanted to go ahead and meet when I thought maybe you meant you wanted to continue meeting every week,
depending on how you feel about the material. Okay, it'll depend on because we get through, like I said, we go through 16 weeks of material in 8 weeks. Yeah, and it's probably okay with things that are written. Like today, we're doing it in transliteration, and so you can study, and it's just learning the words. But when it comes to the alphabet, we're going to see all of these phrases again in Arabic script eventually, and normally in a 16-week class, you have 8 weeks to master the alphabet or get fairly comfortable with the alphabet. But in here, you'll only have really 4 weeks to do that. So I have to just make sure that you're on track. So we'll take it step at a time, but definitely this week, because we won't have class next Saturday. We'll definitely meet on Wednesday, and we may meet Wednesdays and Saturdays if you're available to make sure you're alphabet.
Yeah, I'll let you know about that job interview.
Okay, terrific. So. Well, I hope you get the job, but I'd like to have you in class too. Okay, so I want to show you what you can do with Quizlet. Okay, so when you get on Canvas, you'll see the screen just like what we use today. Okay, but you can go to Shuffle, okay, and it will shuffle the words. You can change options. Okay, and so if you click on options, you'll get this kind of a screen where it says what you want to answer with. If you want to answer with the term, or you want to answer with the definition, or like we did today with both, it'll bring both the term and the definition up. There's also audio. It's not always that great, so it's just some random person that did the audio. So you may or may not want to use that. If you get really stuck, you might want to use it. Okay, or you can always look at the videos too. But the really neat thing that you have with Quizlet are the study modes. Okay, so down here at the bottom, do you see where it says choose study mode? See that where my cursor is? Okay, if you click on that, you can click on all of these different modes. Okay, a really fun one is match. If you click on match, you'll get a game. Okay, so Aina Teskun means what? Aina Teskun? Where do you live? Okay, and it disappears. Okay. What about Kem Omruka? Do you remember Kem Omruka?
How old are you?
Good. How old are you? Good. What about Afwan?
Do not remember that one. It's in here somewhere, but
you're welcome.
Okay.
Where are you from is Min Aina Enta. Ana La Afham. I don't understand. And Ana Atakalam Al-Lugha Al-Arabiya. I speak Arabic. Okay, so you'll get the time, and you can try and beat yourself or beat the people in the class and try and get the best score. Okay, so that's a fun game to play. You can also do learn is an excellent way to start too. And there it's like a little like quiz, and it keeps asking questions. Okay, and you can change. Sometimes you can skip, like if you don't have the here you could type it because you can use your English keyboard, but when we get to Arabic, unless you have an Arabic keyboard, some of them you won't be able to answer. But it's a really good way to study. Okay, so use either match or learn. You can formulate a test and test yourself, and it will be graded. And it gives you, like, every time you can set up a new test, however you want it, the flashcards and spelling. So all of those are different study modes to kind of get you working with the material. So it's really kind of a fun way to work on flashcards. Okay. Lula, are you there? Lula? Sometimes hear Lula and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I see her icon.
Okay. Lula, are you there? I'll have to send her an email about the class on Wednesday.
Yeah, okay. Might be a problem with the audio.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some conversations, which I think I'm going to actually skip for right now because I want to show you the alphabet first. So we'll go back there. We can play with the conversations on. Okay. So let's first take a look at the Arabic alphabet. Okay, so these are the letters of the Arabic alphabet. Shortly, we'll go over some talking points about the letters of the Arabic alphabet, but let's start with first the letters. First of all, they're written from right to left instead of from left to right. Okay, so we're going to start here and work this way. Okay, so the first letter of the Arabic alphabet is Aleph. Say it after me, Aleph.
Aleph.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Tha.
Jim.
Jim.
Ha.
Ha.
Kha.
Kha.
Dal.
Dal.
Thal.
Thal.
Ra.
Ra.
Zay.
Zay.
Seen.
Seen.
Sheen.
Sheen.
Sod.
Sod.
Dod.
Dod.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
The.
Ein.
Ein.
Rein.
Grein.
Fa.
Fine.
Fa.
Cough.
Cough.
Calf.
Calf.
Lamb.
Lamb.
Meme.
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 Noon.
Noon.
Ha.
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 Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 Okay, Lula, I hear you now. We're going to have a class on Wednesday at 9:30 this week, okay? Are you available?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Wednesday at 9:30, I'll send you the link just like we did today, okay? Okay, because we're missing Saturday's class, but we may want to do twice a week. We certainly could do that if you guys want, okay? Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Aleph,
Aleph.
Ba,
Aleph.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Ta.
Tha,
Fa.
Jim,
Jim.
Ha,
Ha.
Ha.
Cha,
Kha.
Ha.
Dal,
Dal.
Dal.
Thal,
Val.
Ra,
Ra.
Ra.
Zay,
Zay.
Zay.
Seen,
Seen.
See.
Sheen,
Sheen.
Sawed,
Sawed.
Dawed.
Dawed.
Dod.
Okay, and remember I said that the Arabic language is sometimes called Lughat ad-Dad, okay?
Mhm.
It's referring to this letter. Although you find this letter now in other languages that use the Arabic alphabet, they don't pronounce it in the same way as Arabs pronounce it, okay? So it's a letter that's unique to the Arabic language, and for that reason they call it Lughat ad-Dad, the language of Dad. Next, Ta,
Ta.
Za,
Tha.
Ta.
Ain,
Ein.
Ta.
Gain,
Gain.
Fa,
Fine.
Fa.
Fa.
Qaf.
Cough.
Half.
Now listen again. Cough, cough, cough.
Half.
Way back in the back of the throat. Cough. Okay, next. Calf,
Calf.
lamb,
Lamb.
meme,
Meme.
noon,
Noon.
ha,
Ha.
wow,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, and again, there's something that's going on with my homepage. I don't know why you're getting modules from my homepage, but I'll change that too. Hopefully, I don't know what they did because it wasn't like that yesterday when I looked at it, or this morning when I looked at it. Okay, I'm gonna go to. Okay, just some basic talking points about the letters of the Arabic alphabet. First of all, as I mentioned, Arabic is written from right to left. So it's written in the opposite direction of English, okay, which seems a little strange, but once you start writing the letters, they really flow in that direction. So it's not difficult. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, okay? So remember, you always start on the right-hand side of the page and work towards the left. When you're writing the letter, the same thing. You start on the right-hand side and work towards the left-hand side. Don't like try and write the letter the opposite way, like the English way, because that'll mess you up. Because Arabic is a cursive script, so letters are actually bound together. They're connected for the most part. Okay, there are, for the most part, 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. If I ask you how many letters are in the Arabic alphabet, just say 28. Some people will say 29 because they consider Hamza a letter, but it's just one of those things. There's no real definite answer, but in here, just say 28. So if there's a quiz question about it, say 28, you'll get it right. If you say 29, you'll probably get it wrong. Okay. Each letter in the Arabic alphabet may have up to 4 different shapes depending on where it's found in the word. So the same letter will look different if it's at the beginning of a word, if it's in the middle of a word, if it's at the end of the word, or if it's in isolation. Okay, depending on where you find that particular letter. So not only do you have to learn the 28 letters that you saw in the chart that we just saw, but you also will have to learn how those letters change depending on where they're found in the word. And we'll learn that as well. Okay. Number 4, all letters in Arabic are connected except for 6 one-way connectors. Okay, there are 6 letters in the Arabic alphabet that are not connected to what follows them. They can connect to what precedes them, but never to what follows them. And anytime you have one of those 6 letters, and we'll learn what they are, you have to make sure to leave a space. What that means to you is that when you're writing a word, sometimes you'll have a space in the middle of the word or somewhere else in the word, okay? So just because there's a space doesn't mean there's a new word. It may actually be part of the same word, but you just have the space because of it's a one-way connector, okay? And we will learn what those are. Another point about Arabic is that we have 3 short vowels and 3 long vowels. Now, what's kind of tricky about Arabic is that those 3 short vowels typically will never be written. Sometimes they are, but for the most part, they're not. The long vowels are actually part of the alphabet. Okay, so you'll actually see those. Like the very first letter of the Arabic alphabet was Aleph. Aleph is one of your long vowels. Okay, it makes the ah sound. But there are 3 short vowels. Again, we'll learn what those are shortly. And those 3 short vowels in normal everyday reading and writing that you see, you don't typically see short vowels. They just don't write them for the most part. The only time you'll definitely see short vowels is if you pick up, like, for instance, a copy of the Quran, the religious text, it's always voweled. And a lot of religious writings will be voweled. And grade school textbooks. So like if you have a small child who's learning how to read, sometimes they'll have voweling on their textbooks. But for the most part, anything else that you read will not have vowels. So I opt to not put vowels on there for you just because you have to get used to reading without them. And we'll learn like how to read with them and without them, but it's really important, bottom line, to learn how to read without them because they're typically not there. Okay, number 6, Arabic consists of 2 separate layers of writing. The basic skeleton of the word that's made up of consonants and long vowels, and then a second layer called the vocalization or voweling that's made up of short vowels and grammar markings that are known as tashkil. And that's what I was just telling you about, that it's frequently omitted, okay? Somewhere on here, I have, anyway, you'll find it. You'll see the difference between a text that's written voweled versus a text that's written unvoweled, okay? As you go through the links, you'll run across that, or I'll bring one in to show you on Wednesday, okay? Okay, next, number 7. Arabic has one-to-one correspondence between letter and sound. Okay, and what we mean by that is that, for instance, in the English language, if you want to make the like SH sound, sh in English, you need 2 letters to make that sound. But in Arabic, to make that sound, sh, there's actually 1 letter. Okay, that 1 letter is sheen. Okay, it's this one right here, sheen. So you have 1 letter, 1 sound. You don't have like groups of letters that make 1 sound. It's always 1 letter and 1 sound, which means that, number 8, Arabic is phonetic. It's a phonetic language, which means that words are typically written exactly as they're pronounced. Now, the tough part here is that it has to be said or spoken in modern standard Arabic or classical Arabic. Okay, if you read through the very first reading in the very first section, it talked about the different kinds of Arabic. There's modern standard Arabic, which we use in here, what we're studying. It's the written language, and it's the language that's used in educational facilities or in speeches or places of like formal places. You use modern standard Arabic or classical Arabic. But then there's also something called lahja, or the spoken dialects, okay? And those vary from place to place. They vary from city to city, country to country, village to village. They can be like really unique to a specific location. And in some cases, the dialects are so strong and so different that when people from different parts of the country or different countries try to speak Arabic to each other, they can't do it. Okay, so what they do is they revert to using MSA or modern standard Arabic. Okay, so modern standard Arabic, what we're learning in here is the language that bridges all of those gaps. So anybody that's been to school will know and understand modern standard Arabic and should be able to speak back to you in modern standard Arabic if they were paying attention in Arabic class. But nobody actually speaks modern standard Arabic as a native language anymore. Like years ago when it started in the Arabian Peninsula, people spoke classical or modern Arabic. But these days, it's taught in schools, but it's not taught as a native language. Okay. So as long as people are actually speaking in modern standard Arabic, you could listen to whatever they're saying and write it exactly as they pronounce it, and you'll write it exactly correctly if you know the alphabet. It doesn't happen very often because most people don't talk in modern standard Arabic. So just so you know. Okay, finally, number 9. In general, and I'm sure you probably noticed this as we were going through the alphabet, Arabic uses a wider range of mouth and throat positions than you find in English sounds. So as we go through the alphabet, you'll notice that there are letters and sounds that we don't have in the English language. So it's important every time you see an Arabic letter that you try and say it out loud to practice those new sounds. Some of them are just like English sounds, and those will be easy to learn. But the ones that we don't have in the English language, you have to really practice to make those sounds. And you need to practice out loud, because if you just like try to do it like in your own head, when you try to use those letters, you won't be able to say them because your mouth and tongue and throat aren't trained to make those sounds. Okay, just one more thing before we go. I'm going to go over the Arabic alphabet again. I'm going to just say it and just repeat it after me. Okay, Aleph.
Aleph.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Tha.
Jim.
Jim.
Ha.
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 Kha.
Cha.
Ha.
Dal.
Dal.
Val.
Val.
Ra.
Val.
Ra.
Zay.
Say that again.
Zay.
Zay.
Sin.
Seen.
sheen,
Sheen.
sawed,
Sawed.
dawed,
Dawed.
ta,
Ta.
the,
The.
ein,
Ein.
rein,
Rein.
fa. Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can. Fa.
Sorry. Fa, cough,
Cough.
calf,
Calf.
lamb,
Lamb.
meme,
Meme.
noon,
Noon.
ha,
Ha.
wow,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen so you can see me. Okay, any questions about anything that we've gone through today?
I don't think so.
Okay, so remember that we will meet back online at 9:30 on Wednesday. Try to practice those greetings that we did today. I will put up the extra flashcards of the different greetings so that you have those as well. Also, start to memorize the Arabic alphabet. You should have, like I said, completed the very first module. If not, go ahead and complete that and then go on to the second module and make sure to complete that by Sunday, okay? And start really focusing on the alphabet, and we'll be working on that on Wednesday, okay? And we, like I said, we may want to meet twice a week if you guys are available. I say we probably should just go ahead and do that as long as you're available, as long as both of you are available. We'll think about doing that. I'll leave that up to you depending on how it goes, okay?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then I will see you on Wednesday at 9:30.
Right.
So it'll be a little bit earlier on Wednesday, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, ma salama.
I don't remember.
You can say
I
ma
have to look.
salama or ila alaka.
What was it?
Ma salama. You can say ma salama, just say ma salama, or ila alaka.
Ila Elokom.
Very good. Ila alaka. Ma salama.